seen it with every person you've ever heard of. Think of ethnic music that you don't like from some country where you don't like. I'm not saying any specific kind. What?
CD Osmond really did blow. There really is yellow blood coming out of him.
Okay, can you put it up? I would like to see it, please.
All right.
Yes.
Let me
That's
share
a
my
crazy
screen.
Dude, I'm telling you, I get good super chat comments on the show.
Fouled on the shot try. Down he goes, and down goes.
Where's the board? You see it?
Hold on, keep looking. See it?
Yo, what the fuck, dude? That's yellow fucking.
What the heck is going on? That man's bleeding mountain.
That is yellow. What is he peeing out of his head?
Oh my! Is that why when I take my pillowcases off they look like that? Because I have yellow head juice. That Tom Papa used to have a great joke about.
What if these NBA players are getting injected? You ever seen the movie
Him? What if? Yes. Well, no, I didn't. But
with
I
Jordan Peele's new movie,
Jeffries is in it. Yo.
It's about the what's that drug called from the gland they get from the children? Yeah.
Adrenochrome. It's not just fear.
Adrenochrome.
Juice.
It's about adrenochrome.
There's probably not even a good one from what I'm told. There's dude, they got all kinds of shit they make out of it.
But the reason why I'm bringing up that movie is because it's about sports players being secretly injected with these E-core drugs.
Nate from Valhalla has trash Mexico takes.
Metzger's just trying to brush that under the rug. Oh. So what movie was that? Him?
It's about the. You ever seen the movie Him?
What if?
Black nobility. Oh, into something darker. Now I wonder if Travis Scott is into that kind of stuff too, we talked about all the different connections that Batman references in correlation to these celebrity deaths. Val Kilmer, Matthew Perry, Jeffrey Epstein wanted Batman art, and I theorized that perhaps they wore these outfits during rituals or something. I don't know. There's something connected to the whole Batman and these satanic rituals and these deaths that are happening. And I wonder if Ichor has something to do with it. Because once you have that in your blood and you put on a suit, you then become the god, you become immortal. And I'm guessing that's why all these superhero movies and all the Mask Avengers and try to make everyone a superhero. Stop! We need farmers. Make movies about farming, building. Tech is outdated so quick. Too many resources are working on tech. let's slow down tech for a bit and work on food production. Yes, through tech you could use, yes, but I want to see some farm movies. Done with the superhero. I need some farmers. Kurp's nearly there, along with Benjamin Owen. He's gonna be on the compound in no time. Yeah, they're obsessed with the vampires and wizards. Now, I was gonna say, because of everything that we're learning, they were talking about, Metzger talks about the loosh, and that's what Hidden America talks about, the thing that they try to capture from people, their essence, their attention, but also your energy. And one of those vampire movies, was it like Underground or Underworld? I guess one of the main characters, the bad guys, Lucian. His name is Lucian. So I'm like, oh, well, there's Loosh. Is it trying to capture people's loosh? I didn't finish the movie, but again, you go back and look at all these movies, and they got all the Epstein references in there.
Yes, well, no, I didn't, but
with
I
Jordan Peele's new
Jim
movie.
Jeffries is in it. Yo,
it's about the what's that drug called, from the gland they get from the children? Yeah.
Oh, do they get everything? It's not just fear.
Adrenochrome.
Juice.
It's about adrenochrome.
There's probably not even a good one from what I'm told. There's dude, they got all kinds of shit they make out of it.
But the reason why I'm bringing up that movie is because it's about sports players being secretly injected with these E-core drugs.
Nate from Valhalla has trash Mexico takes. I believe you, but I still
try to make it look
Nate
like an egg.
and I'm not gonna look. That guy's remarkably honest on his show. So before I assume the worst about anybody like that, like I appreciate what he said that I think is very honest. So I would like talking about, because a lot of my friends, dude, I got all kinds of friends that are in all kinds of shit like that, and like you can't believe how much they don't.
Yep, torture, assassins. There's a million assassin movies. Everyone's an assassin. Yeah, it's like, oh, you got a body count. You're cool. How many lives have you created? They create all these movies of destruction and get kids playing games about killing, saying, I killed you, or, oh, I died, oh, I just unalived myself. Trying to prime it in your mind. What have you created lately? We need some creators. But sometimes in order to create, you must destroy. Kali Yuga. It's so Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga. knows how to party. Caliuga knows how to party. Yeah, ooh. It's in the city. There you go.
Don't know. Like, and the reason they don't know is because they're trained for their brain to never step outside of their lane. That's what the training's that why
train for the brain to never step out the lane. That's what the train frame came from. The train from the brain to never step out the lane. Metzger's about to do some beats. Train for the brain to never step out the lane.
they don't know. Like, and the reason they don't know is because they're trained for their brain to never step outside of their lane. That's what the training's that. Why would you get basic training? So you're not being distracted by the big picture when I need you to kill. So you don't die too. I mean, it helps you to have the training before you go in combat, right? That's.
But they'll even put a little MK Ultra self-deleting switch in you. And then once you're done with the task, then all of a sudden you start questioning reality. You can't get out of this loop. And you're like, wait, what? And then you think the only way to escape is through going out through the other side. Okay. So they incept you. It's an inception. They tuned the actress into a boy and made it think that it was her idea. And she freaked out so hard after the movie. She said, I had to work on a farm after that thing. I'm like, why? I wonder why. Well, after you hear about Leonardo DiCaprio's preferred meal options, you realize that they'd be doing ceremonies, folks. How else do you think Jonah Hill got to do a movie with Leonardo DiCaprio and Martin Scorsese? Only Robert De Niro was afforded that luxury. All part of the circle. Get me in, I want the scraps. The chicken dinners. No thanks, I'll pass.
That's trauma-based mind control, dude. A traumatic situation is being in battle. So these people are trained. That's why you train a warrior to be a dedicated dog. That's why you have dog tags. Mark Passio talked about it. People didn't like Mark Passio, how angry he was, but I sympathize. I fucking love that dude because Mark Passio has been trying to tell this shit forever. He's not Christian saying it. So he's like an independent guy in a prison talking shit.
Yeah.
I'll bet it's very frustrating for him.
I create my own prison. A cocoon for you, Metzger. I'm all wrapped up in swaddling. Transforming my third eye with my echo. And I'll be sprouting wings in no time. So I can fly on over you and swap you inside the head and tell you to answer your phone when I call you. I'm trying to tell you some information I got. A download. You need to know the download from my download. You know?
Did you know most of the superstars in sports are androids? Okay, but android can mean a lot of things. Wait, go back. I didn't finish reading. Sorry. Who put it back?